Ready. Play.
2 match points. Raducanu, where are you going with this serve? You are going to go out wide. It's an unreturnable serve. Excellent. Big moment. Big point. Emma gets over the line. Despite 1 or 2 little stumbles en route, she wins in straight sets to give Britain a 1-love lead. Well, what do we make of that Emma Raducanu performance? I would say not flawless, but pretty damn good. High fives all round. She will be coming on to give some comments very shortly. Embrace with the British team captain. So Britain now leads 1-0. Over to you, Katie Boulter, to see if she can secure the tie for Great Britain. And a place in the final against Italy after their dramatic win last night over Poland. Let's have a look at some of the stats to see where this match was won and lost. Emma getting her first serve in 60% of the time. Not bad. You might want to get it a couple more percent, but that's certainly not too bad. Winners 13 off the racket of Emma to 9 from her opponent. All pretty consistent and understanding that she won the match. However, it's the 26 unforced errors off the racket of... Let's do this for at least one more time.
Viktoria Hruncakova.
Which is why probably the biggest reason that Emma ended up winning the match. 11 double faults from the pair. Certainly not helping either player, and Emma would like to get that down by a couple, especially as it was a straight sets win. Both players under 50% on second serve points won. Of course, there were quite a few breaks. Let's hear what Emma's got to say anyway.
And again, what a performance. It's been the ongoing theme of GBT. You guys are coming out and just playing so strong. I mean, it's just beautiful to watch.
Yeah, I mean, every match is extremely challenging, and I think as the tournament progresses, it's, more and more. And I think today was a really tough battle because, my opponent has a huge ball strike, and I think despite her ranking, she plays much above that. And
see, Ghosty?
It really suits her, but I'm really pleased with how I once again composed myself and served it out in both sets.
Was the idea to stay away from her forehand a little bit, because that's a big forehand, and when she has time, 9 out of 10 she's facing that shot.
Yeah, I mean, both sides of hers come with extreme power, and I think if you give her time to either side, she can really hit it. Doesn't matter where. So I think the tactic was to try and keep her moving and not let her just get the strike and the first strike in and make me run around. So I think I did that well with my serving and starting the point, and I'm really happy to come through that because I've actually lost to her before.
You have a bunch of fans in this arena, over there, everywhere. It's like, are we playing in Spain or are we playing in Great Britain? It must be nice to have this support.
Yeah, it's amazing to have this support. I mean, today I really felt like I needed it, and the team is going to need it. So I really appreciate so much support from everyone with the GB flag and also the Spanish flag up there. I saw.
And finally, Katie said the other night that she tries to slow things down so you can make it to see the end of her match.
Katie Boulter, that is.
Be able to see the end of her match today.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to get everything done as soon as possible so I can come back here and support and give everything like I just did on the court, on the bench. And wish her well. She's playing amazing. So I can't wait to come out and support her as well.
Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen, Emma Raducanu.
All smiles there from Emma Raducanu. I want to come back to something that was mentioned in the chat earlier regarding how Emma is sort of thriving in this environment. And as I say, I do think of Colin Montgomery in the way that he would struggle so much in huge pressure moments to finally win a major, something that he was never able to do. And yet, in a team environment, in the Ryder Cup, he would excel. And perhaps we're seeing something quite similar here with Emma, who, of course, has so much scrutiny on her from having won that US Open at such a tender age and without dropping a set, and so much scrutiny from the British media in particular, and such a global icon, that perhaps this team environment actually helps Emma, share some of that responsibility or share some of that collective pressure, if you like, and then actually able to thrive with the responsibility. I know that Katie Boulter is, the British number one and therefore the leader of this team, but in so many respects, the eyes are on Emma Raducanu. Of course, she's playing first, which in a way comes with its own pressure, but actually it's kind of good pressure. You've got that little bit of leeway, if you like, to be able to lose that match, knowing that there's still more to come. So, she is certainly thriving this week as Britain take a significant step towards possibly being in that final tomorrow against Italy. They lead this tie 1-0. Coming back to the stats, let's have a quick look at those before we bring this episode to a close. And she's also enjoying the crowd support as well, of course. So having a quick look at these stats. Look at this. So these stats look a little bit different, but perhaps they are more accurate. Those unforced errors, though, costing Hruncakova quite significantly in this straight set slots. 1 hour and 36 minutes. So Britain leads 1-0 thanks to Emma Raducanu, who has arguably been the star of the Billie Jean King Cup thus far. Next up, Katie Boulter will try and secure a 2-love lead and therefore unassailable lead for Britain as they attempt to reach the Billie Jean King Cup final. Anyway, that's all from me for now. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe and all that other jazz. Become a member to help support the channel. But in the meantime, as my erstwhile colleague and friend Nick Carter would say, keep talking tennis. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on all things tennis.